Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. This is your recap, your review for day 2 of the AFCON, the Africa Cup of Nations, and today's been a very weird day, I want to say. I gave you guys my thoughts on day 1, you can catch that video right here in terms of Cameroon, Burkina Faso, etc. and what went down yesterday. Today, 4 games on show, 4 games, and every single one of them finished 1-0. if that doesn't tell you the mentality of these teams so far, nothing else will. Everyone is reserved. Everyone's cautious. Everyone's not trying to lose. That's basically what's gone down today. Today was a weird day because I'll be honest, I expected more from the big games. From the big game. There was technically one big game, which was Morocco-Ghana. We'll start off with Senegal versus Zimbabwe. And I have to applaud Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, it reminded me of old school Jose. Just defending brilliantly, and up until about minute 65, 70, Zimbabwe were very reserved, playing a very low block, and then they started to experiment. They started to think, let's try and attack a little bit. Let's try and go for that chance. And all of a sudden you see one man starting to go a little bit more forward, 2 men starting to go a little bit more forward, their wings starting to advance a little bit further, their fullbacks coming up a little bit more, and all of a sudden they're getting more confident, more and more confident. And Senegal were weird today. That's not Senegal. I'm just saying now. Senegal no. I want to give the benefit of the doubt that it's only day 1. And day 1, you're introducing yourself to the tournament, you're getting the feel for it, you're trying to familiarize yourself. Maybe that can have an effect, even psychologically. But the way that Zimbabwe, after minute 70 roughly, started to really come into the game, and they could have gone on, if they had better finishing, they could have got a result. With Senegal, it felt like it was Mane and the rest. That's what it felt like. Mane, and he had a sitter. Let's have it right. In that first half, he could have easily put Senegal 1-0 up when he managed to beautifully go around the defender. And then he had the whole goal to literally try and aim, put it in the far corner, hit it straight to the goalkeeper. At Anfield, I guess he would have probably slotted that in. It was weird. But Mane's performance there was brilliant up until the very end. And I have to feel for Zimbabwe. They did not deserve to lose. They did not. Was it a penalty? Yes, unfortunately. And it was a handball. Obviously, the ball coming over, it hits the hand. His hand's in an unnatural position. His hand is literally up. You can't argue. Even if it's the 95th minute, you can't argue. And Senegal get a penalty in the dying seconds of the game. Mane slots it in, 1-0, 3 points. So Zimbabwe, they can hold their heads high. They can be proud of their performance today against one of the favourites, as far as I'm concerned. But Senegal need to step up. A little bit. I don't know if, as I've said, if that's just them getting a feel for the tournament. But I expected more from Senegal today. They looked a little flat. So we'll wait and see what happens in the games coming up, especially in their group. They've got Guinea and Malawi, who I'm going to come on to very shortly. But Senegal getting the 3 points on the day. Zimbabwe, very hard done by. The second game, 2 games happened at 4 o'clock UK time anyway, GMT. Guinea, Malawi, Morocco, Ghana. Guinea beating Malawi 1-0. Naby Keita being, if I'm not mistaken, got man of the match. And a goal from Silla. Isiaga Silla, assist from Jose Kante. They've got a Kante, no wonder they won. But Guinea getting 3 points against Malawi. I know, I don't know too much about Guinea, but I know enough to know that they have certain individual threat. It's not blockbuster. I expect a team like Guinea to possibly make it to the last 16. If the quarterfinal would be a great result for them. The same goes for Zimbabwe. In that group, I do reckon Malawi will finish last. I reckon that second place will be up for grabs between Zimbabwe and Guinea. So we'll wait and see who makes it. I expect Guinea, but Zimbabwe today impressed me. So we'll see what happens. Morocco-Ghana. This was weird. This was too weird. Because I have to say, I'm disappointed in both. in both. And yes, Morocco got the win, as they should have. I mean, a top team on their day, again, I don't know what's happened to Ghana, right? And I'm going to come to them in a sec. But a top team on their day would have put more than 2 or 3 past Ghana today. And that's just being truthful. Ghana, I don't know what's happened to Ghana, man. That's not Ghana. That's not the Ghana I know. That's really not. I remember when Ghana used to be Ghana. You know, I think Ghana have won the African Cup of Nations 4 times, if I'm not mistaken. They were a top team when they were on the brink of making the semi-final of the World Cup. Like, that was Ghana. What has happened? What is the talent there? Is it the manager? Because from how I was reading the game, Morocco had more than enough opportunity. It was open for them to dominate possession, take the initiative, go through the midfield and get chance after chance after chance. And they just were not taking advantage of that. They managed to do it once, but how they didn't do it more, I don't know. But Ghana was so open, which leads me to believe that it's the manager, the system, that the way that they were playing was just terrible. Ghana were trying to play on the counter-attack without having the pace. It was crazy because every time they tried to launch a counter-attack, they were sitting with a low block. Then they were trying to launch a counter-attack. And they did it on about 4 or 5 occasions. They launched the counter-attack. But every single time the counter-attack is led by Ayew or whoever, Moroccan defender, Moroccan fullback, running, keeps up with the pace, gets the ball, cleans up, thank you very much, threat averted. So you know you're not as quick as Morocco. Why are you playing on the counter? It makes no sense. So it leads to the manager as far as I'm concerned, because I refuse to believe that Ghana don't have talent. Ghana have talent. Surely they have talent. Surely. Unless something crazy has happened and Ghana have just stopped playing football, because that's not normal. Anyway, Morocco on the flip side, yes, they got 3 points. Yes, they managed to get a goal. And the goal coming courtesy of, Sofiane Boufal, which was a very weird goal. It was basically on a plate for Morocco to take. Ball advanced into the box, manages to get cut in, and then Boufal manages to tap the ball in between 4 Ghana players. 4, and all of them are ball watching. All of them look like they're at a bar with a pint just going, yep, go on, what are you going to do with it? Honestly, it was weird. And then he had all the time to just hit it into the net from 2 yards out or 3 yards out or however close it was. And then they could have added more, as I've said. But Ghana are so open. I saw Algeria play against Ghana in that friendly just a few days ago before the tournament. And Algeria, rightfully so, won 3-0. I was looking at that going, I know Algeria are good, but Ghana I expect more from, and maybe just because it's a friendly, maybe because it's preparation, when the AFCON actually starts, we'll see Ghana step up. Today was the complete opposite. In fact, I think I got the same Ghana that I saw Algeria beat 3-0 the other day, if not worse. It was weird, and I don't know where Ghana are going. Any Ghanaians in the chat, please let me know in the comments what's happened. Fill me in. What has happened to the Ghana team? And is it the manager? Because I'm inclined to believe there's something with this manager and he doesn't know what he's doing. That's just my personal analysis. But fill me in. I'd love to know what the Ghanaians have to say about that. But for Morocco, 3 points are 3 points. It's a good start to the tournament. They played a lot better. They played a lot fluid. A lot more fluid. But they just didn't take initiative as much as they could have. At times they looked slacky. At times they looked like they were just giving the ball away very easily. They weren't taking the chances that they were meant to be taking, making stupid individual decisions in terms of the wrong pass or the wrong shot or the wrong way to go. So we'll see what Morocco do. It's a good start, but in terms of performance, could be better. So far, Morocco and Ghana, I look at both of them and none of them faze me. None of them faze me so far. But it's day one. So we'll wait and see what happens. In terms of the last game, I have to give the plaudits. Comoros. Unlucky. Just like Zimbabwe. I have to give a big unlucky to Comoros. It's their first time ever at the Africa Cup of Nations. And they show up against a Gabon team who doesn't have a Bamiyang. I think they've got a few players out because of positive tests. I know a couple of them were out in Dubai or something going a bit mad and they ended up getting positive tests. But Comoros showing up against Gabon up until the goal in the 16th minute by Bupenza. Comoros had the control, moving the ball. Their pattern, I have to say, their pattern of play, the way they advance with the ball, and most importantly, the way that they recuperate, the way that they get the ball back, and the way that they defend is so impressive. For a team that has never qualified to the AFCON before, they rock up and they put in a very good performance defensively in that manner. One lapse of concentration, experience and whatnot, but Gabon take initiative with a great counter-attack, hits it with his left foot at a very tight angle into the roof of the net, great finish, and then does the celebration like Aubameyang. I don't know if Aubameyang taught him how to do that, but he's definitely replaced Aubameyang very efficiently. So great finish. And then from there, it was Comoros chasing the game, and they showed great passion and aggression to try and salvage something. At big portions of the game, they were in control, and I didn't expect that. I expect Gabon to be able to just keep the ball, keep possession, move the ball about, stay in control, and just let this result slide. But no, Comoros gave it their all. They gave it their all. There was a couple of moments towards the end. As the game progressed, you could see they were getting more tired and more tired and more tired. And that's where you knew, when it started to reach the latter stages, that it was slipping away further and further, despite them still trying, still winning the ball back on every occasion, still moving the ball about very efficiently. The combinations were great. For a level that I didn't expect, Comoros today were great. And they only lost 1-0. They probably feel a little hard done by, especially at the end, but it happens. We'll see what happens in that group. It's a very weird group. Morocco, Ghana, Gabon, and Comoros. Comoros, who have shown that they have something in that team. The spirit is high. That hunger is there. Gabon, we'll see what happens when a couple of their main lads come back, and if that's going to take them up a notch. Because right now, if I'm Gabon, I'm looking at Ghana and Morocco, and I'm thinking we can beat them. But Morocco, Ghana should have enough quality there to get the job done. Morocco realistically should be topping this group very easily. So we'll wait and see. Ghana, I expect to finish second, but they have to improve. If not, I can see Gabon getting a result against them. So we'll wait and see what happens. But that wraps up day 2 of the Africa Cup of Nations. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you're Moroccan, if you're Ghanaian, if you're Gabonese, is that correct, from Gabon, or if you're from the Comoros Islands, let me know in the comments what you thought of your country today. If you're neutral, let me know. If you're just another African, let me know as well. I'd love to hear it. And tomorrow is day 3, where I get involved personally. Because tomorrow the champions show up. Algeria show up against Sierra Leone, and then Nigeria versus Egypt. So we're going to get some good football. Hopefully that impresses more than the Morocco-Ghana game, I have to say. I expect it to, but we'll see. You never know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I will give you my review tomorrow. Have a good one, people. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. Hit that notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, people. Have a good one, and peace.